people that were playing it were using an illegitimate copy. Which, when you spend hundreds of hours working on something, yeah, it definitely sucks when people are stealing it, but that's just part of the business. They can't really... That's true, because a lot of these people that pick up these games, they're gonna play it for 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month, and then after that they're done with it. So long term, Blizzard may have had some problems, but long term it's not gonna do anything for them. It won't make a difference. It's, in the end, it's still a business, so I can understand how they wouldn't want to spend that money. But if anyone's going to spend that money, it should be them, seeing as how they're pretty rich.
I am a grieving widow.
Sweet. I wasn't really paying attention to what I did, but I'm pretty happy I did it. I have my watering can too. Gonna use that. Get over here.
That is a fine watering can.
I actually haven't had the chance to pick up Diablo 3 yet either. I actually really want to play it, but after building my new PC, I'm trying to get through my backlog of games that I've had sitting around before I start buying more.
I am a grieving widow.
Let's see what this guy sees me as.
It is a good day for watering plants. I am watering.
Your point about not caring too is another reason why I really love indie games, because it's really all about the passion. That's why we're in it. I mean, we could have all kinds of different jobs, but we just love.
I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
We just love making games, and that's why we're in it.
My loved one had remembered to indicate me as the beneficiary of his 401k plan.
Right now, obviously, there's millions of other things we could do to probably make more money, but... Really? That's awesome, man. Let me actually, jump into yours right now, and I'll follow you. What do you usually play? Very cool, man. I'm excited to play D3 when I pick it up. I'll probably pick it up by the end of the month. I also haven't had time to try out League of Legends. I met the guys that made it at this last PAX East, but I never had a chance to play. Yeah, actually, my colleague Adam, who's our programmer, he was playing it all weekend, and he actually convinced me to want to buy it. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up. He says it's looking pretty awesome. And I followed your stream, so I'll be excited to check out what you play. Very cool, man. Very cool. I'm actually liking streaming more than I thought I would, especially because I've only been doing it for less than a week, but the past few days I've actually been getting a few people to come in. Nothing crazy, only like a maximum of like 5 people at once, but it's cool just to hang out and talk about whatever, whether it be just gaming in general, the game I'm playing, or my own company. Everyone on Twitch is actually really cool, so I haven't had any problems with people yet, so I'm happy to I'm happy to continue playing. Really? That's awesome, dude. I didn't notice that when I was there. Let me go back to it and I'll check it out. Oh yeah, trust me. As you can see, I've only had like 300 views, so most of the people I've encountered right now have been really cool. It's obviously not that easy to get a lot of followers, but you know, being an indie developer like I am, we pretty much have to do everything we can to do, you know, marketing and everything, so we're basically trying to let the world know that we're just, you know, a bunch of cool guys that just love making games and like hanging out with fans and just big on the gaming industry. Oh, nice. I'm actually seeing some of your 3D models now. The old man walking's actually pretty funny. That's very cool, man. That's very cool. Are you still in school or have you graduated already? Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, right now, like I said, we're doing mainly 2D stuff. But we're actually hoping to, by the end of the year, we're going to start doing some Unity 3D projects. So we're pretty excited about that. We're going to do some 3D stuff.
I will give you your space.
Oh yeah, very cool, man. I mean, it's a tough industry to get into if you're interested in doing games, but it's definitely rewarding.
Why, God? Why?
Yeah, I'm a designer, but I do a little code and a little bit of art, and I absolutely hate Blender. I had to use it in a lot of my programming classes because it was the only free alternative, and it was a miserable experience. It just seemed overly complicated, and I hated every second of it. But because I actually had a slight art background, doing a lot of digital media, I was better than everyone else in my classes.
I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
Yeah, that's actually a good point, because I feel like a lot of the ways it does things are exactly that. It doesn't want to feel like it's copying anything, so...
The vines are too thick. They won't break. This must be the milkman's grave. But it's completely overgrown with vines.
Yeah, my college actually trained everyone in Maya too.
The dead people are underground, and I have brought flour.
I was actually thinking of using the hedge trimmers, but that works too. I'm pretty sure I have fire abilities. Marksman, pyro. Alright, let's... No, I wanted to press Q. I wanted that to be there. Alright, now let me out of that.
I am sad. Who is the milkman? Who do you think you're fooling? How many fingers am I holding?
Oh, why are they
What
freaking
happened
out?
inside that house? What did the rainbow squirt tell you? Where did you get the red sign?
Oh, and thanks for following the stream, OTK. I appreciate it.
Because they have no hands to hold glasses of water.
Son of a... I think I lit the wrong thing on fire, boys. I probably should have focused on that.
Plants need to have water poured on them because they have no hands to hold glasses of water.
Yeah, I know it's no big deal. Oh, son of a...
Have no
No, give me my flowers. Give me the flowers.
Who is the milkman?
I have to
Are
pay
you,
attention.
Or have you ever been a member of the Rainbow Squirts? Did you? What happened inside that house? What did the Rainbow Squirt tell you?
Yeah, I know it's easy to hit that follow button, but it's awesome just to have people to that wanna hang out. You know what I mean?
To trim hedges.
Yeah, I was trying to actually. I was hitting the button, but I think it might have glitched a little bit because it wasn't actually letting me hit it. I just kept getting pushed into the air.
Without water, these plants would die.
Oh, and here I am trying to run in there with hedge clippers.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
Yes, give me my space. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this now. And I'm gonna see if this works this time.
Now, I'm
Yes.
grieving.
Nice,
Burn.
nice.
Man,
This
hope
time I
no one
didn't
notices all this
light that
wish my
guy on
loved one
fire.
was
Alright,
not dead,
let's see if
but
nobody...
alive.
I'll hide a little bit, just in case.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
Nice.
I wished my loved. What were you doing
What?
in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers?
I
What
have
did you
my
find in the
flowers.
mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
Oh, okay. I thought I did something
That
wrong.
book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
it does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go. Because they think we'll think we know they know we know. So we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for
It's
roaches
all progress,
and
man.
radioactives
I mean, it's
and
awesome just to get to that point.
Some of
I've
those
only been
sewer
doing
workers
this
are
for about a
involved, I
week.
think. You'll need one of these.
But, you know, I'm getting about one
Now
follower
we're
a day.
It's fake. It will
So,
help you fit in around the other
That's cool.
assassins.
How long have you been streaming for?
Wait a second.
Beware the cows. Not all milk is enriched.
Sweet. I wasn't really paying attention, but I got a gun out of it. So, I'm cool with that. Take the sewers to the book depository. Oh. Well, that seems really good to me. If you average my stuff out in a month, I certainly won't have 50, so... I think it probably hurts me a little bit, just because I'm not really broadcasting the most popular games in the world, you know what I mean? But I'm not really trying to broadcast the stuff people want to see the most, just for the sake of it.